Thank you for boarding the Good Pod Guide flight GPG 6084. My name's Lauren Windle and I'll be your captain today. We're embarking on a short journey to help you find your next favourite podcast. Don't forget to strap in. Sometimes I worry that people who watch this rather than just listen to it will think that I permanently live in chunky knit jumpers. And then the podcast will get sponsored by Bowden's and both I and the podcast will lose its credibility forever. So today, despite the fact that it's freezing cold and I really want to wear a chunky knit jumper, I've gone with a top just to show that I am versatile and diverse and, not to be typecast as a chunky knit wearing person. So yeah, today I'm going to talk to you about the podcast Answer Me This! ! And the exclamation mark always makes me feel super enthusiastic about the title. So this is a podcast where they answer random listener questions, and they really are random. It's monthly, but they also release retro episodes here and there too. So the questions vary so much, both in topic and in my level of interest in that topic. So examples are, where do you find stolen jewelry? Are humans the only living things to get grey hairs? Why was Baby put in the corner in Dirty Dancing? And does my crush fancy me back? They answer with a bit of humour, but also with real scientific information, which is nice. It's hosted by Helen Zaltzman, a podcaster, and I'm excited to see that that is now a job title, and we'll go straight over to LinkedIn to update my profile. But also Olly Mann, who is a British writer and intriguingly a gadget correspondent. He's also an LBC radio show presenter. A moment that we at the Good Pod Guide will treasure forever was when Oliver's mother joined them on the show, and they were talking about how he has a tendency to overshare with her. And she said the brilliant line, "I don't want to hear about the angle of your ejaculate," which will stay with me for a long time. There are 200 episodes and they're all under an hour. Something quite cool is that back in 2009, the show became the first ever non-musical act to play at the iTunes Festival. And I can just picture them with ecstasy-riddled revelers throwing cans, demanding a rendition of Rolling Stone's Satisfaction. So that really could have been a tough gig. Also, back in 2009, The Guardian named it as one of its top 10 comedy podcasts in the world, which is high praise indeed. I am a massive fan of British humour, and a lot of the podcasts in this genre that we've already reviewed have been American by American comedians, so this is actually a really nice change. They did also make me laugh out loud a few times, which is not easy to do, so I kind of liked it. Check it out and let me know what you think. In the next episode, I get well excited about a podcast mini-series that is easily one of my favourites from this series of the Good Pod Guide. You'll have to tune in to find out what it is. You can get more info on the show online at www.goodpodguide.com. Also follow us at Good Pod Guide on Instagram and Twitter.